can't eat clean or manage a special diet on ODSP. Think again. You don't need a big budget to eat smart, you just need the right strategy. Living on ODSP can feel like a constant trade-off between what you want to eat and what you can afford. But if you've been told that eating clean, following a doctor-recommended diet, or managing a health condition through food isn't possible on a tight income, this guide will prove otherwise. Whether you've got diabetes, celiac disease, high blood pressure, or another medical need, you may qualify for a special diet benefit that can add up to $250 per month to your support. This extra money isn't just a line item, it's a lifeline. And with smart planning, meal prep tips, and clean eating principles, you can stretch every dollar without sacrificing nutrition. In this guide, I'll show you how to access the special diet allowance through ODSP, grocery shop with intention and purpose, meal prep in simple, energy-saving ways, follow clean eating basics without blowing your budget. If you're ready to take control of your nutrition, boost your energy, and feel better, all while staying within your ODSP limits, this is your blueprint. Let's turn your grocery list into a health investment. ODSP Special Diet Benefit: what it is and who qualifies. The Ontario Disability Support Program, ODSP, provides additional financial assistance to recipients with specific health conditions requiring a special diet. This benefit is not automatic, you must be medically assessed and approved. Eligible conditions include diabetes, Crohn's disease, celiac disease, high cholesterol, severe food allergies, and more. The special diet allowance is designed to help cover the higher costs of healthier, condition-specific food needs. You'll need a health professional, such as a doctor, dietitian, or nurse practitioner, to complete the special diet allowance form. Once approved, the added benefit ranges from $10 to $250 plus per month depending on your diagnosis. This boost can be a lifeline if you're trying to maintain a specific diet for your health, especially when ODSP's basic food and shelter allowances are already tight. It's about more than just nutrition, it's support for your quality of life. How much can you get and why it matters? The special diet benefit through ODSP varies depending on your medical condition. For example, someone with diabetes may receive an additional $50 a month, while someone with celiac disease may receive up to $125 a month due to the high cost of gluten-free products. If you have multiple qualifying conditions, the amounts may be combined, up to a maximum of around $250 per month. This benefit is reviewed regularly and must be reapproved when required. Why does this matter? Because nutritious food is medicine, especially when living with chronic illness. Without this extra support, many ODSP recipients are forced to rely on highly processed, low-cost foods, worsening health issues. The additional income makes it possible to choose whole foods, organic options, or allergen-free items. If you're on ODSP and experiencing medical symptoms that may be managed with a special diet, talk to your caseworker or health provider. It's your right to access the resources you need to thrive, not just survive. Clean eating on a budget, mindset, and foundation. Clean eating means focusing on whole, minimally processed foods that nourish your body and avoid harmful additives. But when money is tight, it can feel out of reach. The truth: clean eating doesn't require expensive superfoods or organic-only items. It starts with a mindset shift, cooking more, avoiding packaged snacks, and choosing simple, versatile ingredients. Think bulk oats, dry beans, brown rice, eggs, frozen vegetables, and canned fish. These staples are budget-friendly and nutrient-rich. You don't need a massive grocery budget, you need a plan. Meal prepping and cooking from scratch will stretch your dollars further than takeout or convenience foods. You'll save money, stabilize your blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and have more energy. The key is to plan your meals around what's in season or on sale and use every ingredient wisely. Clean eating on ODSP is possible, and it's one of the most powerful investments in your long-term well-being. Smart grocery shopping. Stretching your ODSP budget. Shopping smart on ODSP starts with a weekly plan and a strict list. Before heading out, check flyers and apps like Flip for deals. Build your meals around what's discounted. Stick to the outer edges of the store. Produce, dairy, eggs, meats, and skip the costly center aisles of processed goods. Buy in bulk when possible. Oats, rice, lentils, and canned tomatoes are staples that go a long way. Choose frozen fruits and vegetables over fresh when prices are high. They're just as nutritious and often more affordable. Avoid brand loyalty. Generic or store-brand items are typically the same quality. Use your ODSP food allowance wisely. Don't waste it on sugary snacks or soft drinks. Keep receipts and track spending to refine your approach each month. The cleaner you eat, the better you'll feel, physically and mentally. Grocery shopping on ODSP isn't about deprivation. It's about maximizing value while nourishing your body on a limited budget. Meal prep tips for clean eating with a disability. Meal prep can feel overwhelming, especially if you're managing a disability, but small steps can create big wins. Start by prepping once or twice a week. Choose one grain, like quinoa, one protein, like baked chicken, and 2 or 3 vegetables, like roasted carrots and steamed broccoli. Store in glass containers or reusable plastic containers for easy grab-and-go meals. If energy is a concern, use slow cookers or instant pots to minimize effort. Even prepping one pot of soup can make several meals. Batch cooking cuts down time and makes healthy choices convenient. If you experience fatigue or joint pain, sit while chopping or ask for help from friends or community services. Clean eating doesn't mean every meal has to be gourmet. It means avoiding chemicals, processed sugars, and artificial ingredients as much as possible. Start small. A week of home-prepped meals is a huge success. Over time, this builds health and confidence without breaking the bank. Final thoughts. Empowerment. Through food is not just fuel, it's empowerment. Living on ODSP means you face financial limits, but it doesn't mean you can't live well. The special diet benefit is a tool for reclaiming your health. Use it. Learn the principles of clean eating, meal planning, and grocery budgeting, not as a restriction, but as a strategy for a better life. Each healthy choice you make is a step toward more energy, fewer medical complications, and greater mental clarity. And when you start feeling better, you start living better. Reach out to community resources. Many areas have food banks offering fresh items, community kitchens, and dietitian support for low-income individuals. Connect with others on ODSP, navigating similar journeys. You're not alone. With the right knowledge and strategy, even a small food budget can become a powerful force for transformation. Food can be healing, and your journey starts with your next grocery trip.